Okay, so I'm making peach cobbler, and I already started because I wasn't thinking to record it, and I decided to record it. So this is 4 cans of peaches, just put in the pot. That's it. The stove is already on, and I'm going to add, this is the stuff that I got. I got some sugar. I'm gonna add a cup of sugar. I'm gonna add cinnamon, nutmeg, and the last little bit of vanilla I have. And this is brown sugar I'm going to add as well. So this is my measuring cup of 1 cup. So we're just gonna get a cup of sugar out. Yeah, I don't know if I can record and do it. I'm gonna get it and then show you. Okay, so I got my cup of sugar ready and I opened all the containers. So we're just gonna dump and go. So we're just gonna dump the 1 cup of sugar in. Dump the rest of the vanilla. Only had a little bit of that. And I do not measure the nutmeg. It's just, you know, a few shakes. Shake till you feel good about it. Shake till your ancestors tell you to stop. This is cinnamon. Shake until my ancestors told me to stop. And brown sugar is supposed to be 1 cup as well. 1 cup of brown sugar. So this is 1 cup of brown sugar. It's not even, I'm gonna put a little more because I didn't fill it all the way. And you know, usually brown sugar, pack it. But I didn't pack it. This is basically gonna be all the brown sugar I have. Okay, so this is definitely a little more than 1 cup of brown sugar, but we're gonna go for it. Let me grab a spoon. And we're just gonna mix it. We're gonna mix and let it cook. You're gonna let, when I dumped the cans of peaches in here, I dumped them in there with the juice. So you're just gonna let all of this thicken up. You're gonna cook it until it's nice and thick and gooey and so forth. And while it's cooking, you can get your pie crust ready. So I'm doing like a quick and easy, fast, semi-homemade peach cobbler. Because I'm not making my pie crust from scratch, and I'm cheating by using canned peaches instead of homemade peaches, which is technically what I will prefer. But we're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat and do this simple and easy. So we're gonna just let this cook and thicken up. Let the sauce thicken up, because look at the sauce. Very liquidy, very runny. I'm gonna let it come to a nice little boil. All the flavors marinate, come together. I'm gonna taste this, see if it needs anything. Good. It's yummy. Really sweet. Oh, and my son made homemade ice cream. I should have recorded him. So we're gonna have homemade ice cream with this, and he wants to cook dinner tonight. He's making chicken sandwiches. Of course he's gonna make some sauce. He loves making like sauces from scratch. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the pie crust.
I deleted the other thing.
Don't delete nothing else. Don't touch nothing else.
I didn't mean to.
Oh no, don't start recording. Okay, so this is my pan getting ready for the filling, the peach cobbler filling. I had to use 2 pie crust doughs to stretch and, you know, cover the entire pan because it's too big of a pan. So I sprayed it with butter flavored cooking spray, and then I just put the doughs down and tried to pull and maneuver it to come up on the edges and cover the pan. as good as possible. So, and then I'm just getting it ready for the pie dough to be, for the cobbler to be poured in. So it literally only takes a few minutes for this to start bubbling and looking so delicious. As you can see, it's a little thicker and gooier, and it's looking good. So we're gonna pour this right into the pie crust, and then we're gonna put a top layer on the pie crust. I mean on top of it. It's on. Okay, so we're just gonna pour the pie filling, the cobbler filling straight on in there. Just like that. Oh, one more peach hanging out. Boing. This is like a nice quick Sunday dessert for your family. Stop. Okay, so we're gonna take this pie crust. It comes with 2. We may need to use the 2, we may not, but we're gonna cut it into strips and make a lattice top. So we're just gonna cut them into nice little strips. Like this is a thick strip. If I could cut this one in half, but they're just strips to go on top. Well, that sucked. I didn't cut that good, but whatever. See? So it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to get done, right? So you're just gonna cut across the top. Just cut it. So you get a bunch of strips that you can use to put on your dough. So you're gonna they're gonna be too short to go the long way. So you're gonna put them the short way first. And then just go across the short way as good as you can. Remember, you're not aiming for perfection. You're aiming for, you know, just getting it done, I guess. And if it's too long, you can nip it off, because you can definitely use it later to help build your longer strips. Your strips to go the other way. Just gonna quickly just go across. Just quickly. Bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's what you do. You just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And you're gonna have some yummy dessert for your family. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Now let me I'm gonna just show one way of going down. I'm not gonna show all of it, and then I'll do it rest off camera. I'm just gonna combine 2 strips and go down. Okay. My baby started taking over. He wants to just place extra pieces randomly. Either way, it looks good. So what you're supposed to do next is apply a little butter to the top of it. But I don't know if we want to do that. You want to spray it with butter? We could just spray it with butter. Just spray the top. Supposed to help the crust brown. All right, that's good. And we're just gonna pop it in the oven and let it bake. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We'll show you after I get out.